I had to slow this video down right from the get-go because I had to show you this. This is an original hitching post, concrete hitching post for your horse and carriage. If you decide that you need that for your new home, you've got it already all set up. For today's tour, we have a 3-bedroom, 3-bath, 2,800 square foot home listed at $1.5 million. We are in the Roosevelt Historic District. This is just directly north of downtown. You could walk into downtown. You're about 1.5 blocks, 2 blocks from Roosevelt. And all of the good things going on there. You are going to see a ton of seating areas in this Craftsman bungalow. Built in 1912, it retains a ton of its original details kind of throughout the house. You're going to see lots of trim work. You're going to see lots of built-ins. You're going to see some upgrades that are necessary for a modern home. Start off heading to this office space or den area off to the side with its own separate outdoor seating area. I guess if work gets a little hectic, you can step outside and take a breather. Kind of love those transit maps for different cities in the country. I am a transit aficionado, if you did not know that about me. So love that stuff. It's the kind of thing that I would have in my house. Almost as important as that fireplace with the leaded glass windows that we passed there. There you can see some of our first sets of built-ins. You've got coffered ceilings in this dining room. Very high wainscoting. Built-ins in the back there. A little built-in wet bar or storage pantry, I guess you might call it. Love the paint in this house. It's not a gray. It kind of comes off a little bit gray in the video, but it's more of a tan, but not the 2010 kind of tan that we saw in too many houses. Glass doors on the pantry. You had better keep that pantry very neat and tidy. Got a Viking oven, full professional grade oven, and a Sub-Zero fridge. I'm told all of the wood floors in the house are relatively new 3/4 inch maple. Have been done in the last 10 years or so. Here is the first of the 3 bedrooms. This one's the only one on the ground floor. Most likely this is where you're going to put your guests if you have somebody coming to stay. Bathroom, I love the tile. They've got kind of the original tile. If it's not the original tile, it's meant to look original. It's in pretty good shape. I got the original medicine cabinet as well. Love it. This probably at one point was a bedroom originally. It functions more now as maybe an office or a den, maybe a little extra family room with some private space. Heading into the kitchen, back into the kitchen here. Get a little shot of the backside of the breakfast bar. The marble countertops. It's kind of a cool little space. Don't have to use your formal dining room for every meal. Heading upstairs, I believe this upstairs was probably originally an attic. I think that extra room downstairs, the one that's kind of questionable use, probably was a bedroom at one point. This probably was a 2-bedroom house and this was an attic. Here is your 3rd outdoor seating area. This is kind of on the back of the house. Now, you can't hear it. I don't have the video sound on, but it's a little loud back here. I-10's pretty close. Still could be useful, though. This couple's using it for a garden. That's probably how you use it. There's a kind of an open loft space, a secondary upstairs family room, I guess, maybe. And then we head into the first of 2 primary suites. This one they've got staged right now as an exercise room, but it's definitely large enough to be a bedroom and has the ensuite bath, so that's probably how most people are going to use it. Love it. Love the tile. Tile is made to look original, as is the clawfoot tub and the pedestal sink. But you've got your modern shower there, so no need to worry about ancient fixtures with all the problems that might come with those. Here we head into the secondary, or the second primary. I would call this the primary, I suppose. Has a massive closet with all the built-ins there. Plenty of space for whatever size bed you would need. And check this out, you've got your own private porch. Because it's screened by quite a bit of trees, you're not gonna have to worry about talking to your neighbors when you're up here. This is just meant for you and your partner to hang out. If it's no partner, just you yourself to hang out. And head into the primary bath. One of the things I love about this, first of all, you got your laundry upstairs. So you know trudging up and down the stairs with laundry baskets. But also they've got it set up here to have their coffee, their morning coffee up here. Maybe a midnight snack with the microwave. every once in a while I'm a little lazy like that. So full walk-in shower with the waterfall head, as well as his and her sinks with the marble countertops again to match the downstairs. Then we head back downstairs, real quick shot of the backyard. It's a very lush backyard. Lots of citrus back here. We've got grass, like every historic house in Phoenix has a tendency to have. If you have any questions about this home or you would like to see it, you can call me or message me on the app at 480-694-7643.